Hello everyone. We have this interest and principal problems with us. So how do you solve this? First we read the problem very well, right? So a person invests 12,000 rupees with what? With 8% interest. This is important to be noted that this is compounded annually, okay? Compounded annually. This is very important part of the problem, okay? This is okay, compounded annually, and he also invests 10,000 rupees at 6% interest, and this is compounded semi-annually. Okay. All right. Now let us understand what is being said. He has invested his money for 1 year only. Now what does it mean? That he will get what amount of interest from this amount, this 12,000. So 12,000 into, this is the formula, right? 1.08, and he will get it once at the end of the year, right? So this is the interest for him, and minus 12,000 basically. So if you calculate this, it will be let us do away with this one sign, right? Because this 1 and this 12,000 will cancel each other out, because this is 12,000 plus 1. I will just write this down so that there is no scope of confusion, because this is 12,000 into 0.08 minus 12,000, right? All right. Now this is simply 12,000 into 0.08, right? You can just calculate it. It is very easy. This is 960, right? Because 12 into 8 is 96. Okay. All right. So the first part of the interest is solved. Now the second part. This is a more interesting one. Let us write it again. So this is 10,000 6% semi-annually. It is semi-annually multiplied. So semi-annually compounded. Now what does it mean? So at the end of the year he will get an interest of 6%, but at half of the year he will get an interest of 6 by 2, that is 3%. And this amount of, so at the, let us say at the middle of the year, what will be his interest? So his interest plus principal will be 0.03, right? Now this amount of interest will be added back to the principal, and for the rest of the year he will get the interest on the whole amount, and that will also be 33%, right? So this is 1 plus 0.03 again. Here comes the formula, that this will be 10,000 into 1 plus 0.03 square, right? Now this is 1.03. Now we will just calculate at side what is 1.03 square, right? This is very simple. You can simply calculate it like this, right? So it will be 90601, and the point will be here, right? So if you multiply this with this, it will be simply 10609, and since this is principal plus interest and the principal is 10,000, we will say the interest will be, from this we will have the interest to be 609, right? So what was the, both from both of his investments, what was his interest? This was 960 and this is 609, right? So the total amount of interest that Amal has received, the first person, that is 960 plus 609, right? So this is 9615. So 1569 is the total interest gained. Now what about the other person? Other person has invested some amount of his money. Will take it as X, and he has simply invested it in simple interest rate. So that is 7.5%, right? This is the interest rate, and because it is in percent, we'll divide it by 100 again. Okay. All right. Now, yes, uh, we have already divided by 100. We don't need to divide it again. Sorry. Okay. So this is the amount, right? Yeah. So this is the equation that we have formed here. From this, can we calculate x? X is simply 1569 by 75 into 100, right? Now straightforward, you can't multiply all of them, so you try to cancel everything. because in many exams you don't have access to a calculator, right? So this is 3 and you will cancel it out again. So this will be 5 to 3, right? So if you calculate this will be 92. Oh, I forgot another 0 here. Okay, so this was 40. This is 90 through 92. This is 23 and 0. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, this is how you solve this type of problem, this particular problem basically. So there are many interesting things to be learned from principal and interest, specifically compounded the law of compounding, which is very interesting. You will see. Okay, hope you like the video. Share and subscribe if you would like to, if it adds value to you, and see you in another video with a new problem. uh, we'll be back. Thank you for watching.